Hi, I'm Emmy Lou and I'm going to show you how to make a Scotch fillet steak stack. So it's kind of like having a steak sandwich but without the bread. So firstly I'm going to marinate the steak. I've got some parsley, some garlic. I'm just going to finely chop parsley, some flat leaf parsley. You could use herbs and different things, but I have got a lot of flavour going on later on, so I think it's just nice with a bit of garlic and parsley. Probably only need half of one of these cloves. A little bit of avocado oil. Now just give it a stir. Now I'm going to pick up the steak and I'm just going to actually spoon this on. And give it a rub. And the reason why is I don't actually want to put the raw steak in that bowl because I'm going to use that bowl afterwards when the steak's cooked. So just give it a rub. Both sides. Steak's at room temperature, guys. Only way and best way to cook it. I'm not fussy about a lot, but I do think that your meat should always be at room temperature. Next, we're going to grab a mushroom, just a big filled mushroom. You can use portobello mushroom. You can just wipe it down with a damp cloth or a tea towel. I have a thing, I like to peel my mushrooms, so it's really up to you. I like the feeling of it, to be honest. I only have one mushroom, so I'm going to have to keep going anyway. And I like to take out the stalk. I've got some horseradish, good teaspoon. Whack it in the middle there. Give that a good massage inside. Around the outside. Do the little fawn comrade as well. So our steak has been marinating, and what I'm going to do now is put it on, and while that's cooking I'm going to make the salad and the dressing. So I've just got a little bit of harissa spice mix, which I'm just going to sprinkle over. Take it over to your hot pan. I put my mushroom in first. So while that's starting to cook, I'm going to make the dressing next. Okay, so I've got a little bit of seeded mustard, which just went everywhere. I've got maybe half a tablespoon of white balsamic vinegar, teaspoon of honey. Now give this a whisk first, then add in your avocado oil. You don't need much, but you need to continue to whisk. And that makes sure it's all emulsified and mixed in together and it doesn't kind of separate. So that's the trick with salad dressings. Do that first and then you can chuck all your salad on top, and when you're just about to dress your salad, or you're just about to plate up, that's when you toss it through. So you can do this ages beforehand if you got people over for dinner. So for the salad it's really, really simple. It's just some basic greens. I've got some snow peas which I've washed and I'm going to cut on an angle. Just with the heel of your knife on the angle. Got some baby spinach. Just give that 2 chops, that's all you need. And I don't peel hardly any of my food, so I keep the skin on, just give it a good wash. That goes in as well. Alright, I've got to check my mushroom. The steak's going in. Okay guys, so what we've got is your mushroom and your steak in your fry pan. I've turned my steak, but my mushroom's pretty much done. So what I would normally do is just turn that over. I should put it on that side because then you've got the horseradish sinking into the steak, and chuck it on top of the steak. It's going to stop it from cooking or from burning any more than what you need it to be, but it's also just going to keep it nice and warm, which is what you want. And your steak's almost finished anyway. Steak is pretty much done, and this is the bowl that I used to mix all the marinade that I use for the steak. So what I'm going to do is actually chuck my steak in there and give it a little turn, and let it actually rest in there for a couple of minutes. So now it's time to plate everything up. So I just forgot to mention to you that I have made some sweet potato chips beforehand, and all that is just some sweet potato cut with the skin still on, and just put in the oven for about 10 minutes with a little bit of avocado oil in it. So while my steak is resting, I've got my Fillet's cheese feta, crumbled in, give it a little toss through. Why must I feel like this today? I'm a soldier, but afraid sometimes to. Now I'm ready to plate up the actual steak. Mushrooms, little broken bit. No one's going to know once you put it on the plate. Pick up your salad, place it on the plate. I'm a soldier, but afraid sometimes to face the things that make black the sun from shining rays. Get the steak with another little toss through all the juices and the parsley and a little bit of oil. And then if you like, you can dip this in the juice if you want to gloss them up a little, because for me that is a little dry, so I would just put that in the steak juice. There you go, that's a Scotch fillet steak stack. It's high in protein, it's just got some beautiful fresh salad, it's going to be lean and clean and very, very tasty. So enjoy it. It's really good. Do you want some?